let's recap this. We obviously put Iron Man over Incredible Hulk.
Because no one likes Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, because that was very easy.
Choice.
We had a bit of a debate over Iron Man 2 versus Thor, but nothing too crazy. And we really shockingly, surprisingly agreed on Cap over the Avengers.
Which, yes, was a... I always thought Jack was going to be like, no, I love the Avengers movie. Like, that's top.
Yeah, so...
But no, we both agreed that
Yeah, exactly. So...
that Cap was better.
I honestly... Now, onto Phase 2. Iron Man 3 versus Thor: The Dark World.
That's not very much of a battle.
Yeah, it's Iron Man 3.
Yeah, no, 100%. Hey, the Iron Man 3, it might be like a... People might underrate it, but it's still pretty good.
Exactly, and I think it's one of the more underrated MCU movies, but also I think that not only is it easily top 10 MCU for me, it's... Or is it? Yeah, I think it is top 10 for me, but it's also a great Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
And it's, I mean, nothing's better than Batman Returns, but I think that it's, out of all the Iron Mans, it's one of those ones I've given a 9 out of 10 to.
Oh. So you haven't even given the other.
And I love the other Iron Mans, but I think that this one, if you laid out the Iron Man trilogy and go like, what one are you going to watch right now? I'm going to pick Iron Man 3 instantly.
I'm going to pick Iron Man, 100% Iron Man 1.
I think that Iron Man 3 does the thing that I don't really get into with movies like James Bond, but I think it does, Iron Man 3 does it well. Because it makes Tony Stark a kind of a James Bond character.
With all his gadgets, and then he blows up all of the Iron Man suits, and then after that gets the shrapnel removed from his heart. Yeah,
exactly. So I think I think we're going to go with Iron Man 3 for that one. So
also, funny thing, proof that Tony Stark has a heart. When I was younger, I thought that Tony Stark literally did not have a heart, and that the arc reactor was his heart.
Yeah, we all kind of thought that at some point, but no. Yeah. Next up,
he has a heart, which is confusing because it's like proof that Tony Stark has a heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Next one, Captain America vs. Guardians of the Galaxy. Is that number 1 or 2?
So, number 1 for Guardians, Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Oh, no, definitely Guardians.
You see, I would say definitely Winter Soldier.
Didn't really like Winter Soldier.
I think that Winter Soldier, much like, I mean, it's kind of unanimous at this point, but I agree with everyone that says that Captain America Winter Soldier is the best Captain America movie.
I disagree.
I love First Avenger. I love Civil War. I think that the Cap movies are very consistent throughout the MCU, but I think that for a solo movie that doesn't really have like a lot on its shoulders, Captain America Winter Soldier does that, which the first Guardians... If you gave me basically all 4 of those movies, including the holiday special, I'm not going to pick Guardians 1.
Oh yeah, true. Definitely 100% that. But Ronan was a good villain.
You see, the villain was terrible in that movie.
I mean,
Ronan was terrible.
It made sense.
It made sense, but it's a terrible villain.
Yeah. But I feel like
compared to like
movie, I liked the music in it. That was probably my favorite bit.
yeah, the music's
I'm
great.
to let Jack have this one because Winter Soldier was good.
Yeah, I think the thing that edges the first Guardians out for me is that it's like the other ones are like a 9 out of 10, and even when I've given the Holiday Special and Guardians 1 an 8 out of 10, I'm easily going to rewatch the Holiday Special.
Oh, yeah.
So
Captain America wins.
Yep, so that's that one. And then, okay, this one is pretty easy for us. Avengers Age of Ultron versus Ant-Man.
100%. I love Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron, it's a 9 out of 10 Marvel movie for me.
First MCU movie I watched, I actually got...
Except for the Guardians Holiday Special. And No Way Home.
Special.
And the Marvel Spider-Mans.
Movie I watched. First Avengers movie I watched. I was on a plane and I was bored, so because Jack had showed me the Holiday Special and I really liked it, so I watched every single Guardians movie, and then went on to the Avengers, and then went on to Iron Man. But the start of Iron Man, I didn't really like it. It was too inappropriate for me at the time. I was like youngish.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't watch that. But yeah. So Age of Ultron is my favorite. It is so good.
Yeah, for sure. I think that now we're on to Phase 3. This other side is all of Phase 3.
Oh, Civil War.
Everything from Civil War to Far From Home is Phase 3.
Oh, Civil War. You cannot beat Civil War.
No, and also, we all know that Doctor Strange is...
With Doctor Strange, that is a terrible
out of the 3 terrible movies out of the Infinity Saga, Doctor Strange is easily the worst, but the same rating as Incredible Hulk and Thor 2.
Yeah.
So... easily Civil War. That is the second best Cap.
Really, really funny thing. I did this for school. We looked at the Civil War poster, for film. Yeah. And you can see, you know how everybody is looking at everybody and the stars are pointing at everybody? It actually makes your eyes look to where their eyes are looking. Yeah. Pretty cute little detail that film technique, because I had to do that for school.
Yeah, for sure.
Guardians.
So next, Guardians 2 versus Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, I'm going to give my thoughts on this before I hand on to Seb because I feel like that I know what he's going to say.
Wait, Spider-Man Homecoming is the first one.
Yeah. Okay. With Iron Man. So I think that Guardians 2 for me easily wins this, even though I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and Spider-Man is my favourite Marvel superhero ever.
Oh, Jack. That's what I was going to say.
And Homecoming easily grows on me each time I watch it. But also, I do occasionally have a love-hate relationship with Homecoming, where it's like the original Spider-Man movies and even Amazing Spider-Man 2, those movies have something in those movies that Homecoming doesn't have. Oh. And it has this energy for those movies that Homecoming doesn't really have. Yeah. And there's something about obviously it's his, Homecoming's more of his rookie story where he started off as a rookie but he wants to be an Avenger. But there's something about those first 3 trilogy of films and even Amazing Spider-Man 2 and even even though I don't like it, even the first Amazing Spider-Man, the way that they shoot the swinging scenes of Spider-Man, they look so grand and you feel like, yes, we're back. We're going on this adventure with Spider-Man and these characters. in Homecoming, you get a good grounded Spider-Man story and a great high school Spider-Man story, but you don't really feel that grand Spider-Man adventure.
Yeah, because, like, he's not in New York City. You can't really swing around in a suburb.
No, and, like, especially since, like, I mean, they're funny jokes, and, I mean, that movie is based on John Hughes movies. I know that you don't know what that means, Seb, but it's John Hughes directed movies like The Breakfast Club or Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, yes.
Where you totally get that feel out of Homecoming, which is what I like about it, but also you kind of see where the inspiration of that is, especially when Spider-Man shoots his web and it can't connect to anything, and he's going, "Oh, this sucks," as he runs across the field. And then he's running through all these buildings, and even to the point where you see Ferris Bueller playing on the TV, and he's recreating the exact same scene. So, you're kind of like, okay, I like the risk that you're taking and making this film more like a smaller MCU John Hughes movie, but it doesn't really feel Spider-Man, even though it's in my top 5 favourite Spider-Man movies.
Oh, okay.
Which, like,
Okay,
there's
now
only
can I talk about
3 Spider-Man movies that I've given 10 out of 10s to.
Now can I talk?
Yeah, sorry, go on. I was rambling on about Spider-Man.
I agree with Jack on this one.
Yeah.
I think Guardians all the way. I love Guardians.
Guardians 2, before Volume 3, was my favourite out of the Guardians.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
So, I think that easily goes up against Spider-Man, even though I'm going to talk about a Spider-Man movie a little later, but I love Guardians 2. I think it's so good, and more people love it than they do hate it, but the people who hate it are starting to grow an appreciation for it.
Guardians 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, Ragnarok.
Next, Black Panther and Ragnarok. I agree with Sebastian. Ragnarok.
I haven't even watched the Black Panther, and I know Ragnarok is better.
Black Panther is like Homecoming to me. It grows on me each time I watch it, but I still don't think it's a 10 out of 10 like other people think.
Yeah.
Because I think that...
That's a very quick one, because we summarized basically all of it in the other one.
Because it's like, the only reason why you've won an Oscar is because of... Actually, why did it win an Oscar? Why an Oscar for something?
Didn't the actor of Black Panther die like halfway through filming or something?
Not halfway through filming that. It was after Endgame. In like 2020 he died. Or 2021. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a shortly after Endgame. But, no, easily Ragnarok. It revived Thor's character after Dark World.
Yeah. Avengers. I haven't even watched Ant-Man yet, but there's a reason I haven't watched it.
Yeah,
if there's a movie versus a movie that I haven't watched,
yeah,
there's a reason I haven't watched it.
Yeah, so I think that I love Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's my favourite Ant-Man movie, but it obviously needs to go to Infinity War.
Oh, yeah.
It's a culmination of part 1 and part 2 of a epic storyline.
Oh, by the way, a nice little Wasp and Ant-Man and the Wasp detail is that, you know Hank Pym from, like, the things? Originally, Hank Pym, Tony Stark, Iron Man, and Reeds from Fantastic Four. Yeah. They were all the big in the comics. They were the big like masterminds, like basically the brains of the Avengers.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to my life. Anyway, keep going.
But and so Hank Pym, Yellow Jackets. He was the big genius, and he reads and Iron Man with Civil War, the comics. Instead of the Sokovia Accords, it was the Stanford Accords.
Yeah.
Because this school was blown up by this supervillain in Stanford because these superheroes, these TV superheroes, weren't ready for, this supervillain.
Yeah.
They knew they couldn't beat him, but they still went after him.
Yeah.
And it blew up and killed every kid in that school. So it was called the Stanford Accords, and the big drivers of that were Hank Pym, Iron Man, and Reeds.
Yeah, right.
They were the people who saw him, didn't see into the future, but, knew what would happen if they didn't do that.
Yeah, for sure.
And, yeah, so that's just a little fun fact.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's interesting. So, we're almost done with the first half of this bracket. So, next up we have Captain Marvel versus Avengers Endgame.
Endgame.
Let's just say that's Endgame.
You can't, I don't think you can beat Endgame and Infinity War.
Look, I love Captain Marvel. I don't think it deserves all the flack it gets.
Yeah,
but
Captain Marvel's a really good movie. I was watching it one time.
Yes.
I haven't finished it yet, but it was a pretty good movie. I never seem to finish movies. So I'll be watching something and my dad will be like, oh, wait a minute. Can I watch that with you? And then he goes upstairs and do something. And I sit there waiting for him to come back so we can watch this movie.
Yeah, that's
and we never end up watching it.
Yeah, that's my dad as well. And then, of course, because there's nothing going towards it, Far From Home. I love Far From Home. I think that I prefer Homecoming, but I think that Far From Home gets those scenes that the original Spider-Man trilogy and even the Amazing Spider-Man movies feel like, with the web-swinging scenes and the action scenes and everything that makes Spider-Man Spider-Man, they get in Far From Home.
Okay. And now what have we got next?
Okay, so let's go back. Oh, God.
Oops.
Why is it not doing anything? It's so paused.
Oh, okay.
It's just paused. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Alright, hold on. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Now, we'll go back up. We'll do phase 1 to 2 first. Okay, so Iron Man 1 versus Iron Man 2.
How did you full screen this before?
Huh?
You made the bracket fights full screen before.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. For some reason, that just did. I think it's meant to be like this, though.
Okay.
So Iron Man 1 versus Iron Man 2.
Oh, Iron Man 1.
I would give the slight edge to Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 1 was the ground foundations that let the MCU actually exist. So I think Iron Man 1 wins.
Yeah, absolutely. I've given Iron Man 1 a really good score. I've given it a 7 out of 10. So, in that way, and also because it started the MCU, I need to give it to Iron Man 1, if I can. I know why it's not doing anything, Sam.
Drag the Iron.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Okay, I just need to tap it. Oh, well, that would have been helpful. Okay, so next is Captain America, the First Avenger versus Iron Man 3.
Oh, First Avenger. 100%.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3. You are an amazing Iron Man. The First Avenger, that was an amazing movie.
It was an amazing movie for Phase 1. I think for an amazing movie for Phase 2 is Iron Man 3.
I'm still giving it 2. Captain America. That definitely beats it for me.
Okay, this is. I want to try and get this. Okay, we had to compromise on that one because I don't think I would win with Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Iron Man 3 is kind of a controversial. Some people.
Oh, sure, but I don't think that takes away from it being not a good movie.
Age of Ultron. I'm biased.
Okay, okay.
That's.
I know my ratings for both of these. I know one's weaker than the other.
It's Age of Ultron definitely beats Captain America any day for me.
You see, Winter Soldier beats Age of Ultron for me.
Not happening. Age of Ultron, amazing movie.
Winter Soldier is an amazing spy thriller, which even though I love Age of Ultron and it's so criminally underrated, it does have too much stuff crammed into that movie.
I do agree with that, but I think even more stuff was crammed into Captain America. I didn't even get that movie. It was so weird. It was a weird movie. I didn't really like
I don't
it.
think anything was crammed into Cap 2. I think it was just all set up from the first movie. But Bucky was dead. We don't know if he's dead or not. We find out that he's not. He's the Winter Soldier, and then we find out in Civil War that they've brainwashed him. He killed Tony Stark's parents. And then after the events of that movie, obviously, Winter Soldier happens. After that. But I think that there's a grounded spy-level story featuring a superhero in Captain America in Winter Soldier than all these different storylines and characters crammed in to make a movie. Even though I love Age of Ultron, but I think that Captain America is the better made movie.
Okay, scissors, paper, rock.
Alright.
I'm gonna get you up.
Okay.
Scissors,
paper.
3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
go. Scissors, paper, rock. Hey, you went dun, dun, dun. And then, like, turns it around. 3, 2.
Well, no, I did
1.
that.
3, 2,
Alright.
1, go. Scissors, paper, rock. You had more time.
I did not have more time at all.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Scissors, paper, rock.
We're never going to decide this, Sebastian.
We're not.
Alright, should we go again?
Scissors, paper, rock.
I did paper.
Okay, no, I didn't see that. Sorry, I wasn't on that screen. Scissors, paper, rock. No, you changed it. Yeah. I won that one.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I won that one.
Age of Ultron then.
Yes.
Oh, that mess of a movie. I love it though.
That mess of a movie.
Oh, I love it though. Alright.
I'm stumped.
Oh god.
That is hard.
Civil War versus Guardians 2.
I
I can't even remember my oh my god. Should I take a risk? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
What are you gonna say?
Hold on.
As much as I love the Guardians, I think I actually might have to give this one to Civil War.
I just looked at my list. Because everything from my number 5, I kid you not, to number 11 are all 9 out of 10s.
Okay.
I think I'll go
Jack,
with
it's up to
Guardians
you.
2.
I'm stumped.
Guardians 2 I've put higher.
Okay, Guardians 2.
So you want to go Guardians 2?
I'll go Guardians 2. I'm stumped. You can just, yeah.
Alright. Guardians 2. Alright. Next, down to Ragnarok and Infinity War.
Ragnarok and Infinity War. That's also another one that I'm stumped with.
Infinity War.
Okay, Infinity War.
Oh, Sam, it doesn't have to be me winning my way all the time.
No, but I agree. I'm stumped. If I'm stumped, you get to choose. That's the thing.
Okay. This one's not a hot take. I mean, it's not an unpopular opinion, but I do love Far From Home. I think it gets a lot more stuff right than Homecoming, even though I think Homecoming for me is a better movie. But I gotta go with Endgame.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. That definitely tops it. That's not even like an argument. Also, by the way, for Ultron, stay down there.
Yeah.
Go back down. Infinity War immediately skips because there's a buy on the other side. So Ultron and Infinity War skip to the next round without having to win against anything.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know how this works now. Yeah. Okay. I just had to check on something. Yeah. Okay. So, we ready?
Yep.
Iron Man 1 versus Cap First Avenger.
Captain America First Avenger versus Iron Man 1. First Avenger.
I agree.
Just was better made, had better quality.
Exactly.
Because they actually had money at the time.
I honestly thought that you were going to go Iron Man 1 since it's your favourite MCU movie.
I really disagree with that statement about it's my favourite.
Okay. Next.
Iron Man Trilogy is my favourite trilogy. Because I think all their movies are good. But, if we're just rating favourite movie, it's definitely Guardians 3.
Why is it not?
That just had a very sad ending that I loved.
Okay, that's an odd thing. Okay. Alright. That
What
needs...
is it?
Oh, okay. The way that they place this is kind of weird, but that's Age of Ultron we need to put there because there's nothing to go against it.
That's what I was saying before.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise that. I was, like, trying to figure out what was wrong with this. I was like, what? Yeah, no, that's weird. But no, so, Guardians 2 versus Infinity War.
Oh, Infinity War. Oh, no, Guardians 2, actually.
I'm going to have a look at said. Yep. Yep, you've guessed my ranking. Guardians 2.
Okay, Guardians 2 wins that one. Guardians is my second favourite MCU series. I think just because number 1 was bad.
Endgame.
Number 1 was bad, and that's why it's not my
favorite. Now this gets into the competition. Cap 1 versus Avengers Age of Ultron.
Cap 1. Cap 1 versus Avengers Age of Ultron.
I'll go Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. I think it was okay, and then
Guardians 2 versus Endgame.
Endgame.
Yep, Endgame. And then
Endgame.
You got Endgame? You know what? I thought you were going to go Age of Ultron.
No, as much as I love Age of Ultron, I have to.
Endgame is my second favourite movie of all time, behind No Way Home, so it's easily number 1.
Not even close to my second favourite of all time.
That is a lot of movies. We need to do one for the Multiverse Saga or Phase 4.
Oh, Phase 4 we can do this afternoon.
Because, yeah, we have a lot more videos that we're recording this afternoon. We're going to do our Guardians reviews. We're going to do our Deadpool and Wolverine reaction for 7. We'll do a breakdown after that. We'll do some other stuff. We'll try and find more MCU brackets. We're really excited to get on the road. But I will say here, we are in the talks of doing a Spider-Man review series.
We are?
Because we...
Oh, yeah, no, we are, yes.
Yep, because we won't watch No Way Home.
I forgot about that. Harry's victory.
Yeah, anyway, that's my life at home. But no, so... You whinging, Jack? No, I am not whinging at all, Mum. No, so we're not going in. I mean, we will go in release order in terms of the release of episodes, but we won't go in release order in terms of the way we watch them because Sebastian is still on the first Amazing Spider-Man, and he hasn't watched the second one yet. And then we'll do the original trilogy, and then we'll go into the Tom Holland movies together.
Well, I mean, I have watched the Tom Holland movies.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah, I guess we can review those. I would like to watch No Way Home again, though.
Oh yeah, No Way Home's a good movie.
I think I would like to do that because I have a bunch to say about No Way Home, but I would have to rewatch it again.
What time are you heading out?
Because I love No Way Home.
What time are you heading?
12.
What's the time?
Why does everyone need to interrupt? 11:48. Yeah, my life, Sebastian.
It's not your life. It's just that you said that you were going to teachers.
Yeah, it's at 1:15. It was 11:48. No, and then we're going to do X-Men.
X-Men 97 as well.
We're going to do X-Men 97. We're going to do the X-Men movies. Because we're on a bit of an X-Men kick.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we've got Wolverine and them coming.
Yep, so we're going to do that. Definitely, I think the first episode we're going to record this afternoon is our trial reaction breakdown. Because that's going to be a long episode.
Yeah.
So I think that might be the first one we'll do this afternoon. But, I mean, this episode's already gone for 33 minutes anyway. But, super excited to get... Hey?
Oh no, this is going to be on the podcast.
Yeah. But no, super excited for this. So guys, please hit the like button down below. And, oh wait, no. Sebastian, that was your... Conrad, yeah. Your thing.
Hulk smash that subscribe button and puny Bruce Banner that listen Ben, and we will see you in the next podcast episode.
Yes, I forgot that we had our Marvel outro. I forgot about that.
You
All right.
Call me my old fake name. How many times did you call me that?
What do you mean?
You called me Did you ever call me?
Bye.
Probably a lot today.
See what happens? Sebastian, I am doing all this stuff by myself.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.